Welcome everybody to Statis-Pro Baseball, Diamond Baseball League, Season 29. Today we have the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we're going to go, I'm going to use my defensive charts and my regional card charts. I won't be showing them to you. I'm going to be reading them in front of me and in the charts. So you won't get to see the defense charts or the charts. You'll have to take my word what happens in the game and how we go through the game. Unusual plays and stuff. I'll get that going for you. We're going to move this guy over here so we don't touch it. And we're going to go with your lineups and your game. For the Los Angeles Dodgers, playing shortstop and leading off is Nomar Garciaparra. Catching and batting second is Russell Martin. First base and third is Mark Sweeney. Right field and in cleanup is Andrew Ether. Batting fifth and left field is Juan Pierre. Playing second and batting sixth is Jeff Kent. Batting seventh and center is Andrew Jones. Batting eighth and then playing third is Blake DeWitt. And pitching for the Los Angeles Dodgers is Clayton Kershaw. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, leading off and playing right field is Xavier Nady. In center field, batting second is Nate McLaughlin. Batting third and playing third, Jose Batista. In the cleanup spot and playing shortstop is Jack Wilson. Batting fifth and playing second is Freddie Sanchez. Batting sixth and playing first is Adam LaRoche. Batting seventh and playing left is Nigel Morgan. Batting eighth and catching is Ryan DeMitt. And pitching and batting ninth is Tom Gorzelanny. Okay, Gorzelanny is a 2-5, so you know that a 2 and a 5 is a pitching card. A 6 and a 12 is batter's card, and we lead it off with Nomar Garciaparra's up. You've got a 5 and a 3, that's an 8, that's batter's card, 1-7. Garciaparra, you go to him. 17-18 is a single to right. Garciaparra opens up with a single to right. Okay, pitch. Garciaparra does not steal. You got a 1 and a 5. That's a 6. That's pitch batter's card, 68, because Gorzelanny is a 2-5. Martin's up, 68. 56 to 88's an out. You got a 51. That's a ground ball back to the pitcher. And you got an X. You got a fielder's choice at second base. It goes Gorzelanny over to Sanchez. And Garciaparra is out. And Martin is safe at first on a force out. The pitch. Martin won't be going. You got a 2 and a 2. That's a 4. 67. That's going to be a pass ball. 1. That's a pass ball. And Martin's going to go down to second base. Dummett lets the ball get away. Pass ball. Sweeney's up. Martin on second base. He will not be going. You got a 6 and a 6. That's a 12. Batter's card, 32. Go to Sweeney. 15 to 42. Swing and a miss, and Sweeney strikes out. You got Ether Pierre's up. Andre Ether's up. You got no steal. You got a 3 and a 2. That's a 5. Pitching card, that's 64. Gorzelanny. 46 to 65 is a walk, and Ether's on with a walk. Pierre's up. You got a roll. We got a dice that didn't roll. The red circle around it means it didn't finish rolling. 0, he will not go. You got a 1 and a 5. That's a 6. Batter's card, 63, Pierre. You go to Pierre. 41 to 88's an out. You got a 37. That's green and purple. That's a fly ball to left field with an air. E10, Morgan. E10. Usually the only players that can get an E10 are the ones out of position. Morgan is an E2, so Morgan makes a catch. There's no air. He flies out. They leave 2 on first base. We go to the bottom of the first where the Kershaw will face the Pirates. Kershaw now is a 2-6 pitcher. A 2-6. You got Nady up. Nady is a 2 and a 2. That's a 4. Got a dice didn't roll. You got to roll it one more time. You got a 2 and a 2 is a 4. Pitching card, 67. Kershaw, 64 to 88's an out. You go green and purple. That's a 69. Fly ball to right. X, no air. Ether makes the catch in right field. 1 down. McLoth is up. Nate McLoth. You got a 2 and a 2. That's a 4. Pitching card. 46. You go down. 25 to 46. Call. Strike 3. Kershaw gets his first strike. McLoth out striking, looking. You got Jose Batista up. You got a 2 and a 5. That's a 7. The 2 blue dice. You read first. 7. Then red, white. 61 on the batter's card. McLoth. You got 54 to 88 and out. You got purple, green and purple. That's a 41. Ground ball to the pitcher. X, no air. Goes 1-3. Kershaw over to Sweeney. And the first inning is over with the score 0-0. Bulldogs coming up. Dodgers coming up. And Gorzelanny's up. The pitch. Kent. 1 and a 2, that's a 3. Pitching card 85. Gorzelanny 71 to 88 and out. Green and purple is a 25. Ground ball to third. X 5-3, no air. Batista over to LaRoche. 1 down. You got Andrew Jones up. You got a 3 and a 6. That's a 9. Batter's card 78. Jones. Find Jones. You go across Jones. 67 to 88 and out. You got a 50. That's a pop up to a third on the infield. And Batista makes a catch. That's 2 down. You got Blake DeWitt with 2 down, no one on. You got a 3 and a 6. That's a 9. We got a dice didn't roll, so we got to check that dice out. 3 and a 6 on the blue dice. A 9. Batter's card 53. You go to DeWitt. 46 to 54 is a walk, and DeWitt's on with a walk. Wow, that's a second walk for Gorzelanny, and here we go. No steal. You got a 1 and a 4. That is a pitching card. You got a 66. You go to the pitching card. Gorzelanny 6-6-6-7's a pass ball. 7. Nope, doesn't roll far enough away. Kershaw still at first base. Doesn't roll far enough away. So Kershaw still at base. You got a 4 and a 2. That's a 6. That's batter's card 37. And he strikes out swinging. Kershaw strikes out swinging to end the top of the second inning. Here comes Kershaw against the Pirates. Pirates lineup. You got Wilson, Sanchez, LaRoche. Wilson's up. The pitch. You got a 3 and a 6. That's a 9. Batter's card 56. Wilson. You go 38 to 88 and out. You got a 64. That's a line drive to second base. X, no air. Kent makes the grab. That's 1 down. You got Fred Sanchez up. Freddie Sanchez. You got a 5 and a 6. That's 5 and a 1. That's a 6. 32 pitching card. 25 to 46. Call strike 3, and Kershaw gets a second strikeout. Adam LaRoche is up. Adam LaRoche is a 1 and a 3. That's a 4. Pitching card 41. Red, white. Kershaw 25 to 46. Call strike 3, and Kershaw strikes out LaRoche. We go to the top of the third inning with the score 0-0. Dodgers going up against Gorzelanny. Gorzelanny, here's the pitch. Norma Garza-Parra, he was 1 for 1. You got a 1 and a 5. That's a 6. Batter's card 26. Garza-Parra 25 to 26. Going to be a double, and Garza-Parra's on with his second hit today. He's on second base. The pitch, Martin's up. He's 0 for 1. Martin, it's going to be a steal attempt. Uh-oh. We're going to have a steal. And 50, they are over to 57. And 57 is runners out if catcher is an A. Catcher is an A, and Garza-Parra is out stealing. Gummit over to Batista, and that ends. No. So that eliminates the base runner. Garza-Parra is out stealing. Here comes Gorzelanny. You got a 1 and a 5. That's a 6. Pitching card, batter's card 33. Martin. 32 to 33. Deep center field. That's gone. That's over the center field wall. Home run. Martin. Dodgers up 1-0. Sweeney's up. Sweeney is a 2 and a 6. That's an 8. Batter's card, 68. Sweeney. 56 to 88's an out. You're going to go 25. Ground ball to third. X goes 5-3. Batista over to LaRoche. That's 2 down. With Martin's home run, gives the Dodgers 1-0 lead. Here's Andre Ether. You got a 1 and a 6. That's a pitching card. Batter's card, 1 and 6 batter's card. 33, Ether. Go down to Ether. You got 33. That's a triple. And Ether goes up on third with a triple. Right there, Ether, 33 is a triple. Juan Pierre is up. You've got a 4 and a 3. That's a 7. Batter's card, 75, Pierre. 41 to 88, his card's an out. You got a 24. Ground ball to second. X goes 4-3. And they get out of the inning. Sanchez over to LaRoche. And that ends the top of the third with the Dodgers 1 run on a home run. Each are stranded at third on a triple. Dodgers 1, Pirates nothing. Kershaw's up. Morgan, Dummett, and Gorzia. I don't know, maybe. We're going to pinch hit for Brown. We're going to pinch hit. 5 is Diddley. Kershaw. We're going to pinch hit. Yep, what do you got? You got Yates. Who is it? Yates is coming in. He's going to warm up in the bullpen. Burnett is going to warm up in the bullpen. Sean Burnett is in the bullpen for the Pirates. Taylor Yates is in the bullpen for the Pirates. And Bill Dummatrate's in the bullpen for the Pirates. And pitch hitting is going to be Morgan. It's going to be Morgan. No, Morgan's in the game. It can't be Morgan. It's going to be who? Oh, Doug Mintenskitsky. Doug McKenzie. Pinch hit. Gordon's going to come out. Dummett's going to come out. Going to come out. Here we go. All right, Kershaw. Morgan, Dummett, and a pinch hitter, Doug McKenzie. The pitch. You got a 2 and a 6, 2 and a 4. That's a 6. Pitching card, 26. Kershaw, 25 to 46. Call strike 3. Kershaw gets his 4th strikeout. Ryan Dummett's up. You got a 1 and a 5. That's a 6. That's a pitching card. 32. Kershaw, 25 to 46. Call strike 3. And Kershaw's got his 5th strikeout. Doug McKenzie's up. You got a 5 and a 4. That's a 9. Batter's card, 35. McKenzie, 35 to 46. Going to be a walk. McKenzie walks. That's Kershaw's 1st walk. Okay, you got Nady leading off, top of the order. You got a steal, and he steals. McKenzie steals second base. There you go. Martin gives up a steal. McKenzie on second base. You got a 4 and a 4. That's a 8. Batter's card, 33 down to Nady. 31 to 33 is a double to center. McKenzie scores from second. Nady gets an RBI double. 1-1. McGloth is up. McGloth is 0 for 1. You got a 7 and a 4. That's 3 and a 4. That's a 7. Batter's card, 32. McGloth. You got a McGloth. 31 to 35. There's a home run over the left field wall. 2-run smash from McGloth. And Kershaw and the Dodgers fall down 3-1. Oh, 3-1. Jose Batista's up. 3 runs across the plate to this inning. You got a 2 and a 1. That's a 3. Bat pitching card, 17. Kershaw, 17-21. That's a single to center, and Batista's on center field. He's on first. Batista on first. The pitch. He's going to go. Batista, he's going to steal. And no, he doesn't get it. They throw over to first, and Batista gets back to first base. Whoa. All right. He tried to steal. They got him off. You got a 2 and a 1. That's a 3. Pitching card. About 84 is going to be 64 to 88. That's an out. Then you go green and purple. 44, but you got a Z. So now we got a Z chart. Let's see what happens on the Z chart. We have a 68, which is a pickup release. So teams will be picking up and releasing a ball player at the end of the game. Both teams will be picking up and releasing a ball player at the end of the game. Ooh, that's not good for Kershaw. Pitch, man on first. He will not be going. You got a 6 and a 1. That's a 7. Batter's card, 1-5. Wilson. Wilson. You go to Wilson. 15 is a 14 to 17 is a single to left. Batista is going to try for third base. Pierre's arm is a 2, and Batista is a D. So we got a D2. We're going to throw him out of where we're going to go. Runner to left field, a D and a 2 with 2 down. 62 and down is safe at third. 62 and down is safe at third. They roll a 15, and Batista gets to third. Does Wilson get over? No, Wilson stops at second. Batista at third, Wilson at second. Wilson is, he's going to try and steal. Wilson's going to try and steal, and I don't think he gets a jump. No, he doesn't. They throw over to first base, and Wilson's back. There's a no steal. Wilson back to first base. So no steal there. Okay, so Wilson on first. Batista on third. Freddie Sanchez is 0 for 1. You got a 2 and a 2. That's a 4. Pitching card, 46. Kershaw, 25 to 46. Called strike 3, and Kershaw gets his 6th strikeout. But he gives up 3 runs on 4 hits and a walk. He faced 8 batters that inning. Here comes the Bulldogs, and we have a new pitcher for the Bulldogs. For the Dodgers come up. We got a new pitcher for the Pirates. And that is Phil Durate. Phil Durate's up, and he's a 2-6. He's a 2-6. Okay, here we go. You got Jeff Kent. Jeff Kent's going to be a 3 and a 5. That's an 8. The blue dice. You got a red and white. 83. Kent. You go to Kent. That's going to be 44 to 88 and out. You got a 1-5. Ground ball to third. Check the air. You got an X. No air. 5-3. Batista over to LaRoche. That's 1 out. You got Andrew Jones is up. Andrew Jones is a 1 and a 1. That's pitching card, 53. You got 42 to 53, and Jones walks. Jones is on with a walk. You got Blake DeWitt. He's 0 for 1 today. You got a 5. Does he steal? No steal. You got a 5 and a 4. That's a 9. Batter's card, 88 DeWitt. 56 to 88's an out. You got an 18. That's a fly ball. Possible error 4. Possible error to center. McGloth. E4. What's McGloth? McGloth is an E1. So he makes the catch. Okay. McGloth makes the catch. And the runner can't go over. So he's out. 2 down. Andrews still on first. Andrews, he's going to steal. No steal. A 4 and a 5 is a 9. Batter's card, Kershaw. Swing and a miss, and Kershaw strikes out swinging. Here we go to the bottom of the 4th inning with the Pirates up 3-1 over Kershaw and the Dodgers. Okay, here we go. LaRoche is up. The pitch. You got a 1 and a 6. That's a 7. Batter's card. 16, 1, 6, 16. LaRoche. 16, 15 to 16 is going to be a single to right field. And Adam LaRoche singles to right field. He's on. Morgan's up. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And no steal. 5 and a 6 is 11. Batter's card. 37. Morgan. You go down to Morgan. 35 to 38. It's going to be a double to right field. And LaRoche is going to try and score from first base on a double to right field. Right field is Ether. Ether is what? Ether is a T5. Got an excellent arm. Yep. And you got LaRoche is a C. So we got a first to home on a double to the outfield. You got a C and a 5. 22 and down. And there's only 1 out. No outs. 22 and down is safe at home. And they rolled a 21. He's safe at home. You gotta be kidding me. 21 or 22 and down is safe at home. They rolled a 22. LaRoche scores. Morgan gets an RBI. And Morgan goes to third base on the play at home. Oh. 4-1 Pirates. Dummett's up. Morgan on third. No, Morgan on third. Dice didn't roll. We roll this dice. You got a 2 and a 6. That's an 8. Batter's card, 68. You go to Dummett, 68. That's going to be 51 to 88 out. Infield back. 46. Ground ball to short. Ground ball to shortstop, 46. You flip it over. What do we got? Man on third. Infield back. Runner holds. Runner holds. 6-3. Runner holds. Runner doesn't go. Morgan's still at 3. It's going to go 6-3. Garza over to Sweeney. And it's going to be a 6-3 ground out. Okay, so McKenzie, we're going to pinch hit for Dummett. Okay. We're going to put in Garble. There. That's their third pitcher of the day, huh? Yeah. And pitch hitting for Dumtrait is going to be Bay. Jason Bay's coming in to pitch hit. Okay. Gorzelanny's not batting. Murkowski's not batting. Dumtrait's not hitting. Bay's hitting. Burnett's not hitting. Yates is not hitting. Garko is not hitting. Okay, Bay. Bay is up. Pinch hitting for Drodo. You got 1 out. Man on third. Infield back. Here we go with the pitch. You got a 3 and a 3. That's a 6. Pitching card. 58. Oh, you got a 1. Morgan's going to try and score. 58. Morgan tries to score. Pitcher's rattle and commits a balk. Oh. The pitcher, Morgan really rattles the pitcher. That's a balk. That's a balk on Kershaw. Morgan's going to score an unearned run. And just like that, it is 5-1 with nobody on and 1 out. Balk by Kershaw. Scoring Morgan from third. Morgan, you got them all rattled. You got a 3 and a 5. That's an 8. That's batter's card. 1-4. Bay. That's 14 to 15. That's going to be a single to center. And Bay's on the single to center. We got the bullpen. We got to get the bullpen up and going here. Kershaw's rattled. He ain't doing his job. You got Broxton. Jonathan Broxton warming up. You've got Wade up. That's going to be Corey Wade coming up. Get him in the bullpen. And we're going to put Koo. Hung Chu Koo is in the bullpen. Okay. So Kershaw is gone. Koo is gone. He's gone. He's not batting. What's Koo's name? It is. Okay. Dummett's not. Oh. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the 4th. Pirates already got 2 runs in. Bay's on first. He's not going to steal. You got a 4 and a 6. A 4 and a 2. That's a 6. Pitching card, 14. Kershaw, that's a single to the left. And Bay stops at second. Nady to first on a single. 1 out, 2 on. Oh, come on, Kershaw. McGloth is up. The pitch. No steal. You got a 1 and a 6. That's 7. Batter's card, 87. McGloth. 54 is a 88. You got a 41. E9. Uh-oh. Back to the pitcher. Which Kershaw? He's a 5, so there's no error. We got an E1. 46. 41. Sorry, 41. That is a first, second. That's going to be infield back. Double play. Double play. Kershaw gets out of it. It's going to be Kershaw. He's going to get it. He's going to throw it over to Garza-Parra. Garza-Parra is going to throw it over to Sweeney to split the double play. So they get out of the inning, but the damage is done. They got 2 more runs for the Pirates. Whew. That's 4 hits in that inning. They got 8 for the game. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Dumtrait's out, and he gets the win. He's tagged for the win if they hang on and win. Burnett's coming in. And Burnett is a 2-6, so anything between 2 and 6 pitching card, 7 and 12 batter's card. Here comes the Dodgers, trailing 5-1. You got Garza, Martin, and Sweeney, the pitch. You got a 1 and a 2, that's a 3 pitching card, 71. Burnett, 61-88 and out. You got a 47, X, fly ball to left, and that's an out. Left fielder Morgan makes the catch, 1 down. You got Martin up. He's 1 for 2 with a home run. You got a 4 and a 6. That's a 10. Batter's card, 36. What's Martin do? 35-41. Swing and a miss, and Martin strikes out swinging. Mark Sweeney's up. You got, didn't finish it. You got a 1 and a 6. That's a 7. Batter's card. 25. Sweeney. You go to Sweeney. 15-42. Swing and a miss, and Sweeney strikes out swinging. Burnett gets 2 strikeouts. Here we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. And here comes Kershaw. Is Kershaw still in? Yep. I don't know about that. You got guys warming up in the bullpen. You got Burton, Koo, and Wade and Burton out there warming, stretching up and warming. You got Batista, Wilson, and Sanchez. Batista, okay, he's 1 for 2 today. The pitch, you got a 6 and a 6. That's a 12 on the blue dice. That's pitching batter's card, 66. Batista, you go to Batista, where you at? Right there. Go across. 62-88 and out. You got a 67. That's a fly ball. Got to check. No, it's an X. It's a fly ball to left. And he's out of there. Pierre makes the catch. That's 1 down. You got Wilson up. Wilson, he's going to be a 2 and a 6. That's an 8. Batter's card, 45. Wilson, 38-88 and out. You got a 1-9. That's a fly ball to right field. X, fly ball to right field. Aether makes the catch. That's 2 down. You got Freddie Sanchez up. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts today. You got a 3 and a 2. That's a 5. Pitching card, 44. Kershaw, 25-46. Called strike 3. Kershaw gets his 7th strikeout. All right, 7 strikeouts. We go to the 6th inning. Dodgers down 5-1. Here we go. Dodgers bringing in. You got Burnett coming back in. Sean Burnett. Okay, the pitch. You got Ether. You got a 4 and a 5. That's a 9. Batter's card. You got Red White. 28. Ether. 28-32. There's a double to right field. And Ether got a double and a triple today. So Ether's on second base. Won't be stealing. You got Pierre up. They're trailing, so they won't be stealing. You got a 2 and a 5. That's a 7. Batter's card. 88. Pierre. Pierre is 41-88 and out. You got a 1-0. That's a pop-up to the pitcher. X. Pop up on the infield to the pitcher. And Burnett makes the catch. That's 2 down. Ether's still at second base. Kent's up. Kent is going to be a 3 and a 4. That's a 7. Batter's card, 38. Go to Kent. 37-41. Swing and a miss, and Kent strikes out swinging. Andrew Jones is up. He's 0 for 1 with a walk today. And Andrew Jones is going to be a 3 and a 4. That's a 7. Batter's card, 33. Go to Jones. 18-55. Swing and a miss, and Jones strikes out. So Burnett gets 2 strikeouts, gives up a double, leadoff double, no damage done. Bottom of the 6th. Here comes Kershaw. This will be Kershaw's last inning right here because he's batting in the bottom of the 6th, or the top of the 7th, so he'll be pinch hit for. Here we go. Pirates up 5-1. Here we go. Adam LaRoche. You got a 1 and a 2. That's a 3. Pitching card, 86. Kershaw, 64-88 and out. You got green and purple. That's a 28. Fly ball to center. X, no error. Center field makes a catch. That's 1 down. You got Morgan. Morgan's going to be 1 and a 4. That's 5. Pitching card. You got a 16. Kershaw, 14-16 is a single to left field, and Morgan's on with he's got 2 hits today. He's on first base. He got scored on a balk, and he's going to go, and 42, and he's going to steal second base. Morgan takes off running, steals second base. So Morgan's on second base with a steal. Dummett's up. You got, does he go? Morgan doesn't go. You got a 3 and a 5. That's 8. Batter's card, 38. You go to Dummett. 37 to 41. That's a home run over the left field wall. A 2-run home run for Morgan. And whoa. Now the Pirates are up 7 to 1. And you got a pinch hitter coming in for Burnett. That's going to be Michael. Michael's coming in to pinch hit. He's not a pitcher. Yeah, Michael's coming in to pinch hit. Coming in to pinch hit for Burnett. Okay. Gorzelanny's not hitting. Doug McKenzie's not hitting. Durant not hitting. Bay's not hitting. Burnett's not hitting. Michael is. Yates and Garble. Kershaw's out. Kershaw's gone. We're going to go with Koo. Koo's coming in, and Koo is a 2-9. A 2-9. He's a good pitcher. So, 1 out, nobody on. Pirates up 7 to 1 now. And Michael, going to be a 1-1. That's a 2. That's batter pitching card, 58, because Koo's a 2-9. Anything 2-9 batter pitching card, 10 to 12 batter's card. You've got a 58. It's going to be a 45 to 88. It's an out. You've got a 41. Ground ball to the pitcher. Goes pitcher to first. Goes Koo over to Sweeney. That's 1 down, 2 down. Now you got Nady up. Nady's coming. He's going to be a 6 and a 4. That's a 10. Batter's card, 85. Nady, 51 to 60, 61. What is it? 61 to 88 and out. You got a 57. Fly ball to left. X, no air. Fly ball to left. Pierre makes the catch, and he's out of there. So, we got 6 innings in the book with the Los Angeles Dodgers. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. The Pittsburgh Pirates, 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors. And here we go. You got DeWitt. Kershaw's going to be pinch hit for. Yeah. Or no, Koo's going to be pinch hit for. And put Wade in. Who we got going? Oh, we got a pitcher too. Yeah. Michaels. Yates is in. Yates is in. Yates is a 2-6. We're going to pinch hit, what do you got, Broxton, and who we got? Bellamy. Okay, get him going in the bullpen for the Dodgers. And pinch hitting for Koo is going to be Berra. Berra's going to pinch hit for Koo. Okay. Kershaw doesn't bat. Koo doesn't bat, Wade doesn't bat, Braxton ain't going to bat, and Bellamy ain't going to bat. Here we go, DeWitt. You got Yates as a 2-6, you know the rules, 2 to 6 pitching card, 7 to 12 batter's card. DeWitt's up, and he's going to get a 1 and a 1. That's a 2 pitching card, 66 Yates, 64 to 88 and out. You got a 1-4, that's ground ball to second, X, 4-3, 4-3. Oh, there's 1 down. Berra's up. You got Berra. He's going to be a 5 and a 4. That's a 9. 55. Berra's card, 55. You got 51 to 88 and out. You got a 28. Fly ball to center. He's going to make the catch. No error. McGloth makes the catch. All right. You got Norma Garciaparra up. He's 2 for 3 with a double. And got caught stealing. 2 down. You got a 4 and a 1. That's a 5 pitching card. 36 Yates. 24 to 45. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. We're at the bottom of they're running out of outs now. The Dodgers are running out of outs. Bottom of the 7th. Pirates 7. Dodgers 1. Here comes a new pitcher. Koo is out. Going to be Wade. Koo was pitch hit for. Wade's a 2-8. Another good pitcher. Wow. Another good pitcher. You got a 2-8. So anything with 2-8 pitching card, 9 to 12 batter's card. McGloth is up. You're only 6 outs from a win. You got a 1 and a 6. That's a 7 batter's pitching card. 44 Wade. 38 to 88 and out. You got 29. Fly ball to right. E2. Ether. E2. What's an E2? E2 is going to be, Ether is going to be an E1. He makes the catch, so no error. Does make the catch, okay. Wait, so you got to fly out to right field, no error. Makes the catch. Batista, he's 1 for 3 today. You got pitching card. and it's going to be 38 to 88 and out. You got a 29, fly ball to right to Ether. He makes the catch. No air. That's 2 down. Wilson's up. Jack Wilson. You got pitching card, 73. That's going to be a 42. Ground ball to short. X, no air. Going to be short to first. It's going to be Garstapara over to Sweeney. And that ends the 7th inning. We go to the top of the 8th. Here comes the Dodgers. They're going to have to do something here. Trailing by 6 runs. And Yates is back in for the Dodgers. Here we go. Yates, Martin, Sweeney, Ether. Here's the pitch to Martin. He's homered. Their only run. You got a 1-4. You got a 1 and a 4. That's a 1 and a 3. That's a 4. Pitching card, 27. Struck him out. Called swing and caught. Called him out. Check swing, and he's out. Sweeney's going to be a 35, and Sweeney's going to be a strikeout. Swinging. Sweeney strikes out swinging. You got Andre Ether up. He's 2 for 3. Let's see what he does. You got a 4 and a 5. That's a 9. Batter's card, 17. Ether, 15 to 17. Ether gets a single. He's got a single, a double, and a triple. He's only a home run away. Hit and run. Got a hit and run coming up. Right here. Yep, hit and run for the Dodgers. It's going to be a hit and run. You got, you got a 4. They got it. You got a 28 on a 4. You got a 4. And it's a 28, and on a hit and run, that is a double to left. That's a double way out there on the wall, and Dodgers score. Pierre doubles. Ether scores from first base. Pierre gets a single, so he was running on this crack. He was running on the pitch. He gets all the way to home on a double by Pierre. Now it's a 7-2 ball game. Kent's up. Kent's going to be a 4 and a 2. That's a 6. Batter's card, a pitching card, 58, and they walk Ether. Kent walks. Pierre is on second. Ether scored on a double. Here we go. Andre Jones is up. Another hit and run. Let's see if he does it. You got a 7, and he does. 7. It's going to be a single out to the center field, deep in the hole. Pierre's going to score from second base. Kent's going to go to third, and Jones gets an RBI single, and they got business, 7-3. 2 runners on, Kent at third, Andre at first. You got DeWitt up. We got to bring another pitcher in. We're going to bring in Garble. Garble's coming in. And Garble could shut this down. He's a 2-8. He's a good pitcher. 2 to 8 is pitching card. 9 to 12 batter's card. You got first and third. DeWitt's going to be swinging. You got 1 and a 2. That's a 4-2 pitching card. 41 Garble. 41 to 47. Garble walks. DeWitt loads the bases. Oh, pinch hit. So Wade's coming out. They're going to bring in Looney. Looney's going to pinch hit. Okay, they got a chance here. Tying run is at home plate. How about that? Pinch hitting. Okay. Kershaw doesn't bat. Koo doesn't bat. Barra doesn't bat. Wade ain't batting. Broxton is coming in. Benelva is in the bullpen. And Looney's up. Bases loaded. 2 down. Here we go. The pitch is going to be a 1-3. That's a 4. Pitching card. 67. Garble. 53 to 88 and out. You got a ground ball to second. Second's going to throw over to short. Fielder's choice. Fielder's choice. It's going to be second to short. Sanchez. Over to Wilson. And DeWitt is out to end the inning. So we got 7.5 innings in. Dodgers 3, Pirates 7. They came back. Wade's out. That's going to bring in Broxton now. Broxton's going to come in and pitch the bottom of the 8th. And Broxton is a 2-7, so everything between 2 and 7 is pitching card. 8-12 batter's card. Here we go. You got Sanchez, LaRoche, and Morgan. Sanchez is 0 for 3 today. You got a 4 and a 5. That's a 9. Batter's card, 23. Sanchez, and he's going to go 23. It's going to be 18 to 23. Single to center. Sanchez is on with a single to center. LaRoche, he's going to steal. He's going to try and steal 44, and 44 is going to be, nope, they throw over to first. He goes back into first base, diving back in. Sanchez does not steal. Tried to, but no steal. Adam LaRoche, you got a 4 and a 5. That's a 9. That's batter's card, 26. Adam LaRoche, you go down. 26 is a triple. Oh, that hurts. That's a big triple. Sanchez scores all the way from first. Adam LaRoche gets a triple. Oh, now it's 8-3. Come on, Broxton. Morgan's up. LaRoche is on third. You got 6 and a 6. That's a 12. Batter's card, 81. Morgan, 58, 88's an out. Infield in. 55, ground ball to third. 55's ground ball to third. And it's going to be man on third. Man on third, got to be an A-B to score. And LaRoche is a C. Nope, does not score. It was hit deep, but he did not get him over. It goes third to first. It's going to go DeWitt over to Sweeney. That gets the out. So there's one out. Runner still on third. Infield in. You got Dummett up. Dummett's going to pitch. You got a 6 and a 1. That's batter's pitching card, 76. Runner doesn't go. Broxton, 64 to 88's an out. You got a 54. Infield in. Infield in on a 54. And that's going to be man on third. Infield in. Runner holds, 4-3. Ground ball to second to first. Runner holds. Okay. Doesn't score again. Kent over to Sweeney. That's 2 down. Another pinch hitter coming in. Okay. Gorba's coming out. You got Caps. Oh, missing one. It'll be Oski. Yep, I missed one. It'd be Osai's coming in to pitch. And pinch hitting is going to be Rivas. Luis Rivas is going to pinch hit. Okay. Okay. Gorzelanny doesn't bat. Melky doesn't bat. Duntrait doesn't bat. Bay doesn't bat. Burton doesn't bat. Michaels doesn't bat. Yates doesn't bat. Scarborough doesn't bat. Orson will be coming in. Got a 5-run lead. You got Luis Rivas is up. 2 down. Runner on third. The pitch is going to be a 6, a 3 and a 3. That's a 6. He doesn't run. Runner doesn't go. You got a 6. 52 on Broxton. 23 to 52 is a strikeout call. Struck him out. Called out on strikes. And we go to the top of the 9th. And you got the Bulldogs. You got the Dodgers down by 5. Dodgers down by 5. Bulldogs coming to Dodgers coming to bat. And we got a new pitcher coming in. That's their 6th pitcher today. And it's going to Orsosa. Or Asoria's coming in. He's a 2-5. 2-5. Garcepara is up. You got a 1 and a 4. That's a 5. Pitching card, 61. 56 to 88's an out. You got a 1-2. That's ground ball back to the pitcher. X, no air. That's going to be 1 pitcher. Orsasi over to LaRoche. That's 1 down. We got Russell Martin. He's 1 for 4 with a home run today. You got a batter's card, 51. Martin. He's going to walk Martin. Martin's running with a walk. Okay, Sweeney's up. Sweeney is going to be an 83. That's 56 to 88. He hit the ball. It's going to be a 1-3. Ground ball to first. He's going to turn. Throw over to short. Short back to first. Double play. LaRoche throws over to Wilson. Back to LaRoche. Double play. Ends the game. Martin is out. And that's going to end the game. Dodgers and the Pirates. We have a game. It has the Los Angeles Dodgers 3-run, 8 hits, no errors. The Pittsburgh Pirates 8 runs, 12 hits, no errors. You go to your pitchers. Kershaw gets the loss. Kershaw started. Broxton was the finisher. You got Duntrait gets the win. Gorzelanny gets the start, and Orsian gets to finish the game. Go to your box scores. Because your box scores, you got what? It looks like Ether was 3 for 3 with a double, a triple, a single. He had a big game for the Dodgers, but that was the only player that had a big game. Garza was 2 for 5. He had 12 hits right there. But Pirates beat the Dodgers 8-3 today on Statis-Pro Baseball. Thank you. We hope you come back for more.